Hi, let's do a bold makeup look using affordable products. So let's get started. I have already prepped my skin using this Foxtail Sunscreen. First, you have to think what kind of bold look you are going for. Are you going to accentuate your eyes or your lips? So today I'm going to accentuate my eyes. I'm going to make my eyes look bold and big and attractive. For the base, I'm going to use this L'Oreal Paris Infallible concealer. This is a very good high coverage concealer which you can use also as a foundation. This can cover up your sins. This is such a good one, but it's a shame that L'Oreal hasn't launched many shades of this in India, so you will have a hard time finding your shade. If you are any closer to my skin tone, then please check it out. This is in the shade 312 Amber. Yeah, I forgot to apply orange corrector. This is the orange corrector I use. It's from NY Bay from Purple. Orange corrector is a must have because if you have pigmentation dark circles and you use the orange shade corrector, then it's going to not make your concealer look gray and ashy. So make sure to apply an orange corrector whenever you have pigmentation before applying concealer. I only have dark circles, so I'm only applying here. Otherwise, you can apply wherever you want, wherever you have pigmentation. I have already blended it with my fingers. And now I'm going to use this concealer. See how high coverage this is. This much will go long way. Now we are going to blend this out, and for the brush I'm using this Mass Cosmetics brush in the shade BRF09. This is a very good dense brush and the golden packaging is so cute and aesthetic.
A few moments later.
This is a very good dense brush and the golden packaging is so aesthetic. So let's blend this out. For blending we need to start from other areas apart from our eyes. We need to do our eyes later. Go with dab motion. Do not drag your foundation or concealer. It will give you smooth finish. I'm going for a light base, actually lightweight base. That's why I used this concealer. Otherwise you can use any foundation you want.
A few moments later.
See, everything has been blended so flawlessly. And then go with a beauty sponge and then dab it out to make it look even more flawless. If you see you have brush strokes on your face, then use a beauty blender and dab on it. It will give you flawless finish. This is the Inside Cosmetics HD Loose Powder. This is such a good one, and this single box will last you for such a long time, and this was quite reasonable also. I got this under for under rupees 300. So now we have to bake our under eyes. I need to take some powder out of it and apply it under your eyes. My under eyes are setting. We are going to do our contour. Use this NYB contour stick. This I've got long time ago from Purple. This brand is exclusively available in Purple if you want to check it out. This much is enough. Now we are going to blend this out. See, everything is now defined. Now we are going to blend the nose. Take a small brush and blend it out. See, now my nose looks like I've gotten a nose job done. We have to wipe out these powders that we kept to set our under eyes. So as I mentioned, I'm going to accentuate my eyes. I'm going to work on my eyes first and then to the rest of the face. Eyeshadows, I'm going to use this palette from Swiss Beauty. This is the infamous palette of Swiss Beauty. If you are a makeup learner or a makeup enthusiast, you must have known this OG palette. This is the most affordable one out there. If you want to check this out, this is available at everywhere. First, I'm going to take this shade and set my eyes. Always dust the extra products, otherwise your makeup would look cakey. Now I'm going to use this light brown shade here to fill out my outer lines. Now my eyes have some definition. Now I'm going to take this medium brown color and put it on the middle of the upper lid. and then blend them together. Now we are going to create a wing liner, those baddie kind of eyes, and for that I'm going to use this kajal. This is from Faces Canada. This is a smudge proof and very dark kajal. I'm basically applying it to my waterline. Your eyes get watery when you apply a kajal. Always look like this to your ceiling.
An eternity later.
I'm going to create a wing. So for that I'm going to use this angular brush and I'll take some kajal on it. You just have to draw this wing. See how easy this is. This is the most easy method to draw a wing liner. See? You don't have to worry about the length because you are not using a liner where your hands would be trembling, right? So I always prefer an angular brush. Draw wing around my inner corner. I'm going to use a liner finally. So this is the Maybelline Colossal Bold Liner, obviously the most famous one. This tip is very precise. You can easily draw a thin line with it. See, after applying a liner in your inner corner, how defined my eyes look. You could see the difference. This eye looks bigger like a fish and this eye look fine. So I always prefer to do the inner corners whenever I'm accentuating my eyes, doing a bold eye look. Yeah, that's it. You can totally see how large and pretty my eyes looks. I'm going to apply mascara, and for the mascara I'm going to use this Mars mascara. This is a very affordable one. See, my eyes look totally different after doing the inner corner, and mascara is a game changer, as you know. When you have good lashes, your eyes would automatically start to look even more prettier. I slightly comb them to the sides so that they would look defined. See, my eyes look totally different and prettier. Let's apply blush. For the blush, I'm using this NY Bay blush in the shade I don't know. Actually, I don't know because I got this years ago and I'm using this one because I want a mattifying look. So I think it's a very good mauve tone blush. Do this in dab motion or go like this. This second method I learned it from Rare Beauty channel. As you could see, that mascara has already been smudged when I was applying the blush, but that's absolutely fine because that happens. You can easily correct it with a concealer and then again put the blush. That's very easy, but I'm not going to do this because I'm totally okay with it. So you could see I've already done my blush. I'm going to fill our brows, and for the brows I'm going to use this Mars Cosmetic eyebrow pencil. This also comes with a spoolie. I'm totally done. After the brows, the face actually looks good even when you haven't put any makeup on. To use a bronzer, as I mentioned, this is a bold makeup look, so a bronzer is a must to make your face look a little bit tanner. To be honest, I love bronzer more than contour because I don't like the sharpness. I love the shadow effect that the bronzer gives. To set our face, and for the face mist I'm using this Foxtail one. This is a very good mist and also act as a makeup setting spray. To use our hands to let them dry, or you could use simply a beauty blender and dab everything in. And now comes my favorite part of the makeup, applying lipsticks. Who doesn't like lipstick? As I mentioned, this is going to be a bold makeup look, and specifically I'm going to accentuate my eyes. So I intend to keep my lips nude, and this is a very interesting tip that I'm going to share. If you don't have a nude lipstick, then this is the trick you could use. First, line your lip with a dark brown or maroonish shade. I'm using the Mars Cosmetics Scandalous Brown. And then fill your lips with it. For the middle portion, I'm going to use this lipstick. This is the Inside Cosmetics non-transferable lipstick in the shade Coffee Command. My lips look darker, bolder, but not nude. And here comes the trick. So now I'm going to use a little bit of concealer onto my lips, this much, and then the last thing you need to do is to outline the outer corner. See, this is the proper nude lip I was talking about. And if you think you went a little bit out of your outer line, then you could simply use a concealer to correct.
This is the final look and I absolutely loved it.
Now we have come to the end of the video. If you liked my channel and my content, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon right next to it, so that every time I upload a video you get notified. And yeah, with this, thank you so much for watching me.